Do you hear that sound? It is a soft dripping noise.
What sound? I don't hear anything special. I am trying to read my book, and the house seems very quiet to me.
Listen very carefully. It's a quiet sound, but it's there. Drip, drip, drip. Can you hear it now that I have mentioned it?
Oh, yes. Now I hear it. Drip, drip. It does sound like water. Is it raining outside again? I thought the weather was supposed to be clear.
I don't think so. The weather was very sunny today. I checked the forecast earlier. There is no rain expected for the rest of the day.
That's strange. It really sounds like a drop of water falling somewhere inside the house. Where do you think it is coming from?
I'm not sure. It's a repeating sound. It is very regular. Drip, then a short pause, then drip again. It's a little bit annoying now that I have noticed it. I cannot ignore it.
Okay, let's try to find where the sound is coming from. Is it in this room? Let's listen closely.
I don't think the sound is in the living room. It seems to be coming from the direction of the kitchen. Let's go and check in there.
You are right. It is definitely louder in here, in the kitchen. Let's stand still for a moment and just listen.
Yes, the sound is much louder here. Look! Look at the kitchen faucet. I think I see a drop of water forming on the end of it.
Oh, you are right. There it goes. It just fell into the sink. And look, another one is already forming right after it.
So, that's the problem. We have a leaky faucet. The dripping of the water is what is making that annoying sound.
Drip, drip. It's very clear now that we are looking at it. I can't believe we didn't notice this problem before this evening. It seems so obvious now.
I wonder how long it has been dripping like this. Do you think this is a new problem that just started today?
I don't know, really. Maybe it has been dripping for a few days, but it was much slower before. Maybe the drip is getting faster and louder.
That is possible. I was in the kitchen earlier today to make myself some lunch, but I didn't notice any sound at all.
Me neither. But the house was quite noisy then. The television was on, and the kids were playing. Now the house is very quiet, so the small sound is very obvious.
It is so annoying. Now that I hear it, I cannot stop hearing it. It's the only thing my brain can focus on right now. Drip, drip.
I agree completely. We need to do something about it. Is a leaky faucet a big problem? I hope it's not a serious or expensive issue to fix. I think even a very small drip can be a big problem in the long run. It wastes a lot of water over time.
Really? It's just a tiny drop of water every few seconds. How much water can it possibly waste? It doesn't look like very much.
I read an article about this a while ago. A single faucet that drips just one drop every second can waste thousands of liters of water over a full year.
Thousands of liters? Wow, that is a huge amount of water. I had no idea it could add up to so much. That is not good for the environment at all.
Exactly. And it's not good for our water bill either. Wasting all that water means we are paying for something we are not even using.
You are absolutely right. Our next water bill could be much higher. This small drip could become an expensive problem if we just ignore it. We should definitely fix it soon.
So, we need to figure out why it is leaking. What could be the cause of the problem? The faucet is not very old. We replaced it a few years ago.
I have no idea. I don't know much about plumbing at all. What usually causes a faucet to start dripping like this? Is it a common problem?
From what I understand, it is often a very small part inside the faucet that has failed. There is usually a little piece of rubber called a washer or a seal.
A washer? What is the purpose of a washer? What does that part do?
It helps to create a tight seal to stop the water completely when you turn the faucet handle off. Over time, this little rubber washer can get old and worn out. It cracks or becomes hard and loses its shape.
And when the washer is worn out, it doesn't create a perfect seal anymore, so water can get through?
That's right. A tiny amount of water can get past the damaged washer, and that's what causes the constant drip. Drip, drip.
That sounds simple enough. If it's probably just a small, old rubber washer, can you fix it? Do you know how to do that kind of repair?
I am not sure if I can. I have never fixed a faucet before in my life. It feels like something a homeowner should know how to do, but I have no experience.
I don't want you to try to fix it if you are not comfortable. We don't want to make the problem worse than it already is.
I have seen some videos online. People on YouTube post videos that show how to repair things like this. It doesn't look too difficult in the videos I have seen.
But everything looks easy in a well-made video. What if our kitchen faucet is different from the one in the video? What if something breaks while you are trying to fix it?
That is my biggest worry. What if I try to take it apart and then I can't put it back together correctly? The small drip could become a big leak.
A big leak would be a complete disaster. Water could go everywhere in the kitchen. That would be much more expensive to fix than just calling a professional plumber.
That's very true. A plumber would know exactly what to do. They would have the right tools and the correct parts for our faucet. It would be fast and safe.
But how much does a plumber cost to hire? I think they can be quite expensive, even for a very small job that only takes 30 minutes.
Yes, that's the other side of the problem. Calling a professional is the safe option, but it is also the most expensive option for us right now.
So, we can try to fix it ourselves and save some money, but we risk causing a much bigger problem. Or we can call a plumber and spend more money, but it will be done correctly for sure.
Exactly. It's a choice between saving money and having peace of mind. I really do not want to risk causing a flood in our kitchen. That would be a nightmare.
Okay, let's think about this logically. We should not rush into a decision. What is the very first step in fixing a faucet before you do anything else?
The very first step is always to turn off the water supply to that specific faucet. There should be small valves in the cabinet directly under the sink.
Let me look under there with my phone's flashlight. Yes, I see two small handles under the sink, one for the hot water and one for the cold water, I suppose.
Correct. We can turn those handles to shut off the water just to the kitchen. That will stop the dripping for now, and it will make it safe to work on the faucet.
That's a very good idea. Let's do that first. It will at least stop the annoying dripping sound. Then what should our next step be?
After we turn off the water, we could then look online for a specific video that shows how to repair our exact model of faucet.
That's a great plan. We can search for the brand name of our faucet. I see the name is written here on the base of it.
Good idea. Let's search online for a phrase like how to repair a blank kitchen faucet. We can watch a video together on the tablet.
And the video will probably show us what tools we will need to do the job. Do we even have the right tools for this kind of work?
I have a basic toolkit in the garage. I have some screwdrivers and a wrench. I think for this job, we will probably need an adjustable wrench. I have one of those.
Okay, you can go and check for the tools while I look for a good video on my tablet. We can see if the job looks too complicated for us to do.
Yes, we can watch the whole video and then decide together. If it involves many special tools or seems very difficult, then we will know that it is a job for a professional.
So, here is the final plan. Step 1, we go and turn off the water valves under the sink to stop the annoying drip for now.
Yes. Step 2, we find a good, clear video tutorial online that is for our specific faucet model, not a general one.
Step 3, we will watch the entire video very carefully from the beginning to the end. We will pay close attention to the tools and the parts that are needed for the repair.
And step 4, after watching the video, we will make our final decision. If we feel confident that we can do it, we can try to buy the new washer and fix it ourselves tomorrow.
But if we watch it and we feel it is too risky or too difficult, we will not try to do it. We will turn the water back on slowly and then call a licensed plumber first thing in the morning.
That sounds like a very sensible and safe plan. I feel much better now that we have a clear process to follow. Let's get started with step 1.